It took place in New York in 1935. America was just coming out of the Great Depression when something happened which shocked the world. The papers called it the Killerman serial murders, which began with the killing of the CEO of Manhattan Mutual Bank. The citizens of New York started to panic as there seemed to be no pattern or motivation for what would turn into 39 murders in less than a month. Since no one knew the killer's identity, people started calling him Killerman because he always left the same trademark on his victims, a bright red star or killer mark. Then there was nothing, no more murders, at least ones that could be traced to Killerman, until 66 years later. He was back. He had to be. His mark was found on the face of a utility repairman near Central Park. The Manhattan Police Department immediately launched a special task force to investigate the case and hopefully prevent such a thing from happening again.
Oh no, I'm short one Killerman. This is not good. Not good at all. Hi, you're one of those part-timers, aren't you? Sorry, kid. I don't have time to chat right now. If you need someone to talk to, give Cunningham a try. You'll run into him eventually if you just keep moving. This can't be happening, man. This is not a good thing. I ran out of Killerman, guys.
Excuse me, but someone got killed in the monitor room. I was told to come here and report to someone.
You must be one of those part-timers. I'm Cunningham. I'm the supervisor of the Killerman in Enemy Section 5. I'll be right with you. We need to go over employee rules and what work you'll be required to do. Oh, this is Reporter Jorg. He is here to check out our amusement park and actually write an exclusive article for us.
Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
First, you've got to remember the basic duties. There's the park facility control room. When you go through the room...
Chief, you're not gonna believe what happened.
What is it?
One of the Killerman costumes is missing.
What's the big deal? I'm sure one of you guys left it somewhere in the room. Don't lose your cool. Just take your time and look for it. It'll show up soon.
But what if it doesn't show up? There's no way we can just ignore this thing, you know. Each costume costs $20 million.
Jason, as you can see, this isn't a good time, as I've got guests at the moment. We can talk about this later if you don't mind. Oh, and as for you, I'll go over the instructions with you later on. While you're waiting, why not visit the park facility control room? Don't forget the ID card. I guess I better tell you where to find it. Take a look by the exit. It'll be right there. Well, Jorg, sorry for the interruption. Shall we continue? Let me show you our monitor room. This way, please.
I guess I'll start looking around backstage. You haven't got your ID card yet, have you? Go get one in the park facility control room.
Did you get your ID card? Then go see Cunningham and he'll issue you a code number.
You were right about the body. This is a homicide case. Somebody killed him. You should have seen Manager Cunningham's face. He turned deathly white and rushed over to the main office. But never mind about him. Here, come take a look at this. It's a killer star. That's the mark of a Killerman. This logo suggests that a Killerman is actually the murderer. But here's the catch. Killerman doesn't really exist. He's a fictional character they created for this theme park. It's hard to believe this could happen, but we have a real dead body here with a killer mark on it. All we have to do now is figure out what it all means.
Killerman. Jason. It must be Jason.
Hey, Jorg, look what happened. It's pretty weird.
Manager Cunningham. And look, another killer star.
Cunningham was calling Killerman and Jason's names. I wonder who the murderer is. Jason?
I don't know about that. If Jason is the murderer, then why would he bother reporting to Cunningham about a missing Killerman's costume? Well, I don't think a murderer would report the costume as missing, especially if he was going to wear the thing.
You're pretty clever. You sound like Sherlock Holmes.
Me? Oh, come on, you think so? Anyway, I wonder why the killer is killing one worker after another. The first thing we should do is find Jason.
I saw Jason going toward the backyard just a few minutes ago.
But that place is restricted to authorized personnel only. We can't get in there. That's the Killerman! Look at the way he jumped! You know, I remember reading that Jason used to be a professional gymnast, so it makes sense that he could pull off these Killerman stunts. So does that make Jason the murderer? No, it's not right to jump to conclusions. There's not enough evidence to prove anything yet. What kind of move is that? Jason may be a former athlete, but no human should be able to pull that kind of thing off. Not even a pro athlete. I wonder if this means that there is actually a real Killerman? No way, that's impossible. I bet he used some strong wire or powerful springs like a magician. Yeah, that must be it. Illbleed has a lot of tricksters and special effects artists. Huh. Jason, so you're the killer after all.
No, it's not me. I can prove it. Here. The costume reeks of Cunningham sweat. And there's more. There's no sensor on it anymore. It's been ripped off the costume.
Sensor?
We used to have trouble with our workers stealing money or valuables from park visitors, so the management attached a sensor to the costumes to be able to track the thieves. But Cunningham's costume has no sensor. This means Cunningham has been... Oh! Ah!
Hey, guy, are you okay? Hang on there, buddy. We'll get some help. Meanwhile, what were you trying to tell me about Cunningham? That Killerman just now was no ordinary guy. He had a strange move. And I wonder what Jason was about to tell me. Could it be that Killerman is Cunningham? Then who was that dead body I saw? I'm going after that Killerman. There's no time to lose.
Cunningham's body is gone!
I thought so.
Your theory was right.
Well, yeah. Cunningham has been killing the workers for some unexplainable reason. Not only that, he tried to finger Jason for the murders and cover up anything incriminating. Just when Jason was trying to tell me something pertinent to the crimes, Cunningham murdered him in cold blood, right in front of me.
Jorg, you're phenomenal.
It's nothing. Much.
What's next? Got any more great ideas?
We have to nail Cunningham. He must still be lurking somewhere nearby.
Now that you've gathered the clues you need, we're going to challenge your ability to solve the murder case. Try and use your clues to solve who the murderer is. If you come up with the right killer, you'll get a game cash bonus after clearing this stage. So who do you think the serial killer is? Come on, you can figure it out. Can't you? Please continue to play now. We hope you enjoy your experience.
What a rank smell.
Just about everything, duh. It's a morgue, silly.
A morgue?
Yeah, where they keep the stiffs. Illbleed is full of dead bodies. More than 100 visitors die in this park every day. This is where the bodies get burned and forgotten. It's not exactly the high point of the park.
I see. No wonder I feel something like spirits hovering around me.
You must be pretty psychic. Ugh, this room gives me the creeps, too. What was that? I don't think those were costumes. Those creeps were real. Hey! Thank you. You saved my life. And I am grateful, even though it's kind of embarrassing to get caught off guard like that. Get a load of that. Jason was right.
But why would he kill workers if he can't get money out of them?
Well, that's because,
Well, why is it, Mr. Detective?
Shh! Who's that? I hear you! Come out with your hands up! So, it's you guys, you dirty rats. Mm-hmm. I see. You're here to get my money.
No, you can't do this!
There's 50,000 dead bodies here. What's a few more bodies? Nothing like being part of a crowd, eh?
Please don't shoot me!
Don't waste your breath, buddy. Nothing phases me.
Scott, Jeff, Martin. These workers were all killed by the spirits of dead visitors. They possess the Killerman's body and use him to carry out the kills. Except for the second murder of Cunningham. Cunningham tried to frame Jason for the deed so he could grab the award money when no one was looking. Unfortunately, Jason discovered Cunningham's Killerman costume, with its sensor removed. So, Cunningham decided to kill Jason, who managed to survive the attack. That explains why Jason's attacker moved differently and used a different weapon than the other Killerman spirits. It was Cunningham in the Killerman disguise. The tables were turned when the spirits of the dead visitors got the best of the impersonator. Illbleed. What a scary place. But what is more scary is how a human soul can be so full of hate and anger.
Is this what your article's gonna be about?
Yes, if I can make it home alive. The headline will be, "Revealed, the real culprits behind a homicidal theme park."
Please, let the world know everything. This is the most disgusting theme park I've ever been in.
I will. I won't pad the truth or leave out any gory details.
That should make it fantastic. Very cool.
Ah, this mysterious theme park, Illbleed. Our investigation is almost over. The Michael Reynolds Museum is nearby. Let's go.